Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hi, good evening everyone. Welcome back to the second session of this National Student Debate Championships. And then I would like to introduce myself again. My name is Muhammad Asyam Jayanegara and I'm from SMAN 1 DRAMAGA from Bogor. And then today's topic is about this House of Post Awards and recognition in the artistic and creative fields. And then I'm completely contradiction with that statement. Why? Because let's take a look back at the music itself. What is music? Music is an art, and art is a body of work that tells us a story or conveys a message. Art always has a specific purpose, though sometimes the purpose is up to the viewer, listener, or receiver to decide what is. However, most of the time, the viewer or listener or receiver can understand clearly what the message and purpose the artist has. And then I would like to rebut what your statement said. You said that our shows can be unfair and cause audience to lose interest in art. This harms artists as they lose validation from their supporters to the supporters. So you said that to avoid this, artists should focus on creating art that resonates with the patient and emotions, rather than just trying to win award. This will help the integrity and art to keep audience interested in the authentic art being created. And then I would like to rebut that because I don't think that is how it works. The artist should have their own creativity as what the meaning of the art itself, which is making something didn't exist before. And by your own argument, you are trying to decline the statement that you have said before. And then secondly, awards not only serve as a form of validation for an artist's hard work and creativity, but also provide them with opportunities for further recognition and success. These awards can also inspire other artists to push themselves creatively and strive towards excellence in their own work. And then you also mentioned that about unfairness in justified about the winning awards from their artists. And then, but can you take a look? But how do you know influential awards such as Academy Awards, the Grammy Awards, and then the Emmy Awards, the Turner Prize, etc., are useful? It's really useful artist careers. If they awards, why can you do? Why can you do the same? Just like award them for something they did, right? And then the first benefit of being awarded is writing your application is useful process. Why? It doesn't seem really important, right? But by writing down makes you think about what do you do. You don't do it what your goals are. It helps you get a clearer picture of your work. John Becker, head of marketing of communication at the Marlowe Theatre, winner of the Venue of the Year category in 2016, says that applying of the Cannes Creative Awards was a good way to look back at our achievement over the last year. John Mackerel, animal artist finalist in the 3D art objects also set category in 2016 and received of the jury special mention as the applications process was good as I had to summarize my achievement, which is always a useful exercise. And then by that, as you put together details of what you have achieved, you will also face your doubts. That's fine. Later on, you will put out what you want to improve. And then the second, by winning awards, we'll create massive social media presence. People involved in awards tell others about it, and a lot of connections are made both in real life and online. As you take a part in a bus, you will realize that you can influence what's going on and make some of other communication about you and about your work. Use it as to tell your story. Entering in conversation generated by the publicity around the awards will boost your social media presence, will engage the other creativeness entering, but also with their partners, sponsors, clients, and etc. Also, remember to mention the people you work with in your communication. It's thoughtful gesture and it helps build stronger relationship with them. When they acknowledge you and engage in your communication, it provides you with a better endorsement. And then that's why your statement is so false by saying that you are by saying you are you are avoid this by artists should be more creating art that resonates with their passions and emotions. I mean, they already have done that. They already have done that in the first line. But many people like their own artists with their own personality too. So I mean, like the audience and the artists are also keep in touch with each other because they feel the same. When they feel sad, they will feel sad, and then when they feel anger, they will listen to anger songs like rock or something. And then that's why all the things that I mentioned is all put up together in one place. And then thirdly, it boosts confidence and makes you feel good. Being selected and recognized by a professional jury panels gives finalists and winners a real boost and a lot of encouragement. Stella Kapman from a design company Salt says, as a finalist in two categories and recipient of a special mention, it was fantastic to be recognized for the quality of our work, not only music but also an artist. And then also Emma Pierce, finalist in the audiovisual category, confirmed that it has been something she has been proud about. So without even getting awards, it will just keep improving because they get an award. So that is a correlation between what you said and then what I said. It's kind of a big difference. And then Kate Linford, winner of the 3D Art and Objects category in 2016, says it was fantastic to know that my work has appreciated not by those who took part in the project, but a wider audience who felt it deserved recognitions. And then also Julia Groves, the one that you said, winner of the visual art category in 2016, says, I'm grateful to have won the award as it demonstrates that others are interested in my work and that is my practice is appreciated. This is very helpful when I get those times of insecurities. So not only they get an awards, but they also improve day by day by winning some awards one, awards two, until awards moreover than that. And then they will get rid over the insecurities and start to think they're a great artist. And then also the artist that you mentioned before in the music category, Julia Groves says, contradicting with what you have said, winning the award has ripples not sure what they are going, but it was significant even for me this year. And Nicholas Sherman said this was encouraged us to carry on exploring digital art and its potential. Not only insecurities that they get rid of, but they also find more potential, more than just that. And then the fourth, it gives other confidence to work with you. Not only to get rid of yourself, or by meaning of that you can conquer yourself, but it will also give other confidence to work with you. I mean, in the social life, the recognition of the quality of your work by a jury panels adds value to your practice. Nicholas Sherman explained it's about giving you confidence, but it also gives you people who are interested in your confidence in what are you doing. And very importantly, to us, confidence in the medium we are working with because interactive art is still a relatively new area. If is celebrating it, then it is fantastic. And then that's why the government in Indonesian state that number 56 2001, we should be appreciate what artists do and the job itself. So I guess by that, in summary, awards not only serve as form of validation for an artist's hard work and creativity, but also provide them with opportunities for further recognition and success. These awards can also inspire other artists to push themselves creatively and strong towards excellence in their own work. Alright, so that's all for me. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.